Good afternoon and good evening, Pacer Nation. Welcome back to the USC Aiken Convocation Center. It is basketball time here on this very cold afternoon. Aiken, South Carolina, where the USC Aiken men's basketball team will be going toe-to-toe with the North Georgia Nighthawks. Pacers unfortunately lost a 79-71 decision this past Wednesday against arch rival Augusta University. Pacers are now 12-9 on the year and 8-3 in league play in the PBC. Gus Rowland secured a game high of 20 points and 8 assists. Pacer standouts Faison Brock nailed 16 points and 5 rebounds, while Shaquan Jules notched 12 points and 9 rebounds. After a 2-day rest from ball action, the Pacers are healed up and motivated, coming into another competitive matchup this afternoon, looking for another win in the column. And Pacer Nation, I would be remiss if I didn't introduce my colleague, the Disney fanatic, Allie Bell.
Thank you, Ian, and hey, Pacer Nation.
After a few days rest from ball action, the Pacers are looking to recapture some of the momentum that the Pacers had mid-season through. After a tough loss from Augusta, the Jaguars. Starting things off strong here, going to be the Pacers. Gus Rowland. Sizing up the Nighthawks defense. Over short to Shaquan Jules, and there in the post, overshoots it, but for the rebound, it's going to be Faison Brock over long to Rowland again here. Still with Pacer possession. Faison Brock at the wing is going to go for three. And just like that, the Pacers are going to start things off strong here with a three-point basket.
It's a great way to start this game.
Absolutely, absolutely. Pacers already taking a three-point lead with a phenomenal teardrop right there in the net. And with the Nighthawks looking to start their first drive out here this afternoon, number 21, Inform Shingram. And as the ball just literally just sits there on the iron, Nighthawks again here are going to have another opportunity going up for three. And just like that, the Nighthawks are going to trade three-point baskets. Number 10, Josh Cottrell, standing at 6'2", the sophomore all the way from Haynesville, North Carolina. Getting his first three-point basket this afternoon. Things are already tied up here. Rowland. The Pacers looking to return the receive with a kickback to DeMontez Oliver. Brock setting up the offense here for the Pacers. Rowland here at the wings, calling Jules. Having to come up against Karad Watson. Watson standing at 6'8". Again, Rowland with possession. Pass back to Barmore again. Looking to cut inside. Less than 10 seconds left here on the shot clock. And the Nighthawks, looks like they're going to pick this one up. And they're going to call it held basketball. And it's going to belong rightly to the Nighthawks. And as number 12, Bailey Miner sends this one in. Number 25, Darnell Snyers. Nighthawks on the wings. Number 21, Tashima looking to cut inside. Again, the Nighthawks are going to go for three. Rolls around iron, but comes back down for the rebound. Shaquan Jules to Xavier Barmore. Barmore over long to Rowland. Rowland here coming up to the wing to the key. Directing traffic here for the Pacers, telling them to go into the post. Shaquan Jules with possession. About to Rowland again, less than 15 seconds left here on the shot clock. Rowland, but stolen here by number 21, Tashima. In here looking to send this one with a kickback to number 12, Bailey Miner. Again, the call coming back down on Xavier Barmore. And coming with a trip to the Cherry Stripe. It's going to be number 12, Bailey Miner. Miner standing at 6'5", the returning freshman. The returning sophomore from Gainesville, Georgia. And there we go out again, Allie Bell. The Pacer Nation trying to distract the Nighthawks. So they take another trip here to the Cherry Stripe.
You're doing a great job at it.
Things still tied up here early on here in the first half, 3-3. Gus Rowland here with possession here on the wings with a kickback to Faison Brock. He's going to go up high for three. Bounces off the back iron, but for the rebound, or a big defensive rebound, is going to be down there. Darnell Snyers coming here at the key, but at the wings, number 21 again. Ephraim Shimanga, again, number 25. Darnell Snyers again going up for three.
And that one kind of defied the laws of physics right there. I thought that was going in.
And one literally just bouncing around the iron, just coming right back out of the net. Number 11 again, rolling again here. Pacers with possession here on the wings. Looking to cut inside, and this one to phase on block here. The key to Barmore with possession over the lawn to Montez Oliver in the post for the screen, looking to go up for 2, and he does. 5-4, and just like that, the Pacers are going to reclaim the 1-point lead. Again on this drive, the Nighthawks going to try to tie things back up here, let alone reclaim the lead. Number 42, Watson going up for 3, but for the rebound, Faison Brock. They're driving up the center. Coming here to the wings, over short to Gus Rowland, looking to drive the lane. Again on the moving screen, Faison Brock off the back glass going in for a 2-point layup. 7-4.
And Faye is definitely known as being one of the standout athletes here on not only just the basketball team, but also just an athlete here at Aiken in general, and that just shows his athleticism right there.
Absolutely, absolutely. Not afraid to go up against the Nighthawks as number 21, Ifram Shamanga, easy to say. Recently getting the foul here for the Nighthawks, his first one this afternoon. Again, the Nighthawks are going to have another attempt to drive here with a handoff for number 25 to Snyers. Again, the number 10, Cottrell, going up for 3. And able to do so, 8-7. The Nighthawks only trailing here by 1. What was so great about that three-point basket, number 10, Cottrell, was a bit of ways there behind the wing, making that three-point basket look effortless.
Oh, yeah.
And again, Roland, the Pacers returning the receipt immediately.
And making it look effortless.
The Pacers definitely shown that there were some lessons learned from this past Wednesday from Augusta, looking for redemption coming into this afternoon's game. Allie, coming into this afternoon's game, who would you say is the underdog coming here into the Convocation Center?
Well, based solely on record, I would say the Nighthawks are, but honestly, that doesn't mean anything. Every game's a new game, and so I'm impressed with how we've started so strong, and I hope that we keep that going.
Absolutely.
But I also hope that this is not a serious injury right here.
Absolutely. And Pacer Nation, number 25, Darnell Snyers, taking a little tough fall there on the hardwood, but we're happy to see that he got right back up. And as we're going to take our first full media timeout, Pacer Nation, don't go anywhere. We'll be back here very shortly. Alrighty, welcome back, Pacer Nation. Pacers with a 4-point lead, 11-7. Tonight's game is brought to you by the South Carolina Education Lottery. When you are taking a chance, you are most certainly given a chance. And with the Nighthawks making a few adjustments as well. Checking out the line, number 33, Larray Olatunji. And as the Pacers tried to drive, the Nighthawks are going to pick this one up. Number 2, Zez Steeple, going up for 3. And just again, the Nighthawks making those three-point baskets look effortless. Nighthawks mounting a miniature comeback here early on here in the first half, only trailing here by 1. Montez Oliver going up for the fake here at the wings, but it's going to cut inside, go up for 2. And for the rebound, battle for the rebound, Nighthawks are going to get it again. Number 21, Shamanga, again looking to cut inside. Number 2, Steeple again going up for 3. That's going to be his second consecutive one under 30 seconds. And it looks like the Pacers are going to take a 30-second timeout. Don't worry, Pacer Nation. We'll be back here very shortly. Welcome back, Pacer Nation. After the Pacers took a brief 30-second timeout, after seeing the Nighthawks number 2, Zez Steeple, make 2 consecutive three-point baskets, just like that, the Nighthawks were again able to retake the lead. And number 14, Darius Bell, number 23, Dill Dang, and number 30, Kyle Tackerberry, and number 33, Ryan Missildine, coming into the court for the first time this afternoon, as well as number 32, Donovan Hairston. Just a whole new lineup this afternoon, actually.
A full reset, just showing the depth that we have on this team.
Absolutely. Head coach Mark Vandersly is not afraid to make those adjustments, absolutely. Giving a chance for these young men to make a name for themselves here this afternoon. As the Nighthawks are going to go up high for 2. 11-15. The Nighthawks with the 2-point lead. Again, Donovan Harrison looking to drive the lane. Back to Dill Dang, a great three-point shooter himself. Hoping to get some of those threes for himself as well. Almost stolen there again by number 21, Shamanga. Again, it's Darius Bell for the spin in the lane. Again, coming back down for the rebound, number 24 is Zach Brown. And again, driving right, Steeple again. Good in the post, but lost, but picked up by number 32, Donovan Harrison again. Great defensive opportunity initiative there from the freshman, the Georgia native, all the way from Alpharetta, Georgia. Darius Bell here at the key. Kyle Tackerberry short to Ryan Missildine. Missildine standing at 6'9" with possession, definitely using his height there to the advantage. And the officials calling double dribble on the play. It's going to be Nighthawks basketball once more. And Allie, throughout this entire season, we've never seen a complete shakeup just with substitutions and checking out the line here.
Oh, yeah.
There's a whole new face.
For sure. I mean, especially today with not having one of our other standout players here, Rob Hill. During Augusta's game on Wednesday, there was a death in the family that he had, so he had to go back home to take care of family matters. So just showing the depth that we have here, being able to pick up the slack, you know, just like getting today, more of a team effort. But we definitely send our condolences to Rob Hill as we see another, about to be a full substitution on the court, a full reset. Absolutely.
And on behalf of Pacer Nation, our condolences go to Robert Hill and his family, as I'm sure if they are watching this afternoon. I'm sure the Pacers would love to get the win for them. And for the rebound, Donovan Hairston, again, here driving the lane. Almost lost, but picked up here. Again, as the Pacers recover, scaling back. Again, with a handoff to Darius Bell. Again, the Pacers are using that weave strategy to Kyle Tackerberry again with Hairston. Hairston goes up for 2, rolls around the iron, but comes back down. Looks like the Pacers going to recover, but instead, no, it's going to be number 23, KJ Jenkins, over along the steeple again. Again, drops the lane, goes up for the 2-point layup. 11-17. And Allie, you can look here on the sideline as it looks as if Vanderslice again looks to make another round of adjustments here. It looks like we're going to take another 30-second timeout. Excuse me, a full timeout, I believe. And we're going to take a full media timeout. Pacer Nation, before we go to break, tonight's game is brought to you by Aiken Flooring. You can most certainly stand on us. We'll be back here very shortly. And again, once again, Pacer Nation, welcome back. Just a whole brings a whole another round of new faces here onto the court after head coach Mark Vanderslice is making a peculiar call just to substitute all 5 with a whole new 5 of new faces that we saw in the previous drive. Darius Bell, Ryan Missledine, Donovan Harrison, Dill Ding coming onto the court. And just like that, again, a whole new round of faces here as Shaquan Crown Jewels takes a trip here to the red cherry stripe. Getting his first free throw in, 12-17 your current score, again with one more attempt remaining. Pacers only trailing here by 5. And again, 13-17. And in Allie, if anything, if today's game is any reminder of the women's game earlier that we were calling, the women Pacers were down in the first half. We were able to mount a comeback after a few adjustments as well, and I'm sure we can expect the same thing here from the men as well.
For sure. I mean, especially with, like I was talking about earlier during the women's game, is if there's a mistake, we're going to make up for the next point. That's just been the common theme for both teams this whole season. So, I mean, you can definitely expect that. I mean, just because we're down in the first half by 7 doesn't mean anything reflecting for how the game is going to go.
Absolutely, absolutely. And here with possession again, Zez Steeple looking to cut inside at the key. Well, he's going to go up for the wings, but blocked here by the Pacers. Rowland here with possession. Slowing down the pace here momentarily, directing traffic here for the Pacers. As the Pacer offense looks to cut inside to the wings. DeMontes Oliver going up for 2. And again, rolls around the iron but falls in. 15-20, the Pacers looking to tie things back up here and get back into the lead. And again, Zez Steeple looking to drive the lane off the moving screen. And again, just like that with a 2-point layup. Again, the Pacers looking to return the receipt. Rolling here at the wings. Gonna kick over to Shaquan Jewels. Call coming back down, number 33 of the Nighthawks. Lamare Alantuji. And Ellie, I must say, thus far, I'm surprised, even though it's been the first 5 minutes here of the half. Both sides have been relatively to keep personal fouls low thus far.
Oh, for sure.
Usually by the time we get to this point, it's usually the starting 5 have already accumulated 2 personal fouls. It's nice to see both sides are playing clean basketball thus far here this afternoon.
It's kind of unheard of for us to only have 1 team foul for this whole half so far.
Absolutely. And let's hope it can stay that way. But as number 24, Zach Brown, goes again for the 2-point layup. Pacers again looking to return the receive. Faison Brock goes in, gets it in for 2. Driving the lane there for a phenomenal play right there in the post. And again, number 21, Ephraim Shamanga with a handoff, almost lost there by number 10, Josh Cottrell. Again, number 25, Darnell Snyers, and the Nighthawks again trying to cut inside into the post. Coming up against the Pacer defense. Coming back, covered all around. The Pacers using that man-to-man defense again, but the Nighthawks trying to prevent the shot clock violation. Off the rebound, again, it's still going to remain Nighthawks basketball for a turnover. It's going to be for the rebound. Pacer basketball once again. Rowland directing traffic here for the Pacers. Rowland with a handoff to Tackerberry. Tackerberry over to Rowland again. Rowland looking to cut inside, drive the lane, going for 2. And the basket is still good. Call coming back down on the Nighthawks. Number 42, Karad Watson. And taking another round trip back here to the Cherry Stripe is going to be number 11, Gus Rowland.
And that was a great drive by him, too, him being at 6 foot. whereas Watson comes in at 6'8", taking that drive against him and stuff. And that, I mean, we talked about this a little bit during the Augusta game on Wednesday, talking about how size does not mean a single thing. When we were going up against a 7-footer against Augusta. So we're just exemplifying that again today.
Absolutely, absolutely. The Pacers proving, as you said before, Allie, that size does not matter, especially height. Roland sitting at 6 feet. The number 42, Karaz Watson, 6'8" figure. And the Nighthawks looking for redemption again here. Still with the 4-point lead. Over the long again. Cottrell going up high for three. Gets it in for a 3-point basket, 27-20.
And that is already Cottrell's 12th point on the night.
Oh my goodness. And Allie, you wouldn't expect anything less as we're seeing just a raw, pure athleticism come out. Both sides still firing on all cylinders here. As time continues to clock down, Roland looking for some offensive support. Brock here at the wings, less than 10 seconds left here on the shot clock. Jules for the spin in the lane, going up for two. 22-27. A great play there by Shaquan Crown Jules. Breaking his way through the Nighthawks defense. Again with a handoff. Number 25, Darnell Snyers again to Cottrell. Again, is he going to go for three? If it passes it inside and the play is still alive, number 21, Shamango rolls around the iron but for the rebound. The Jules handoff to Roland over long, almost stolen there by the Nighthawks, number 12, Bailey Minor. And Pacer Nation, we're going to take another full media timeout here on the floor. Before we go to break, tonight's game is brought to you by Tyler's Tire and Auto Center, Aiken's leading tire and auto center for over 50 years. And we'll be back here very shortly. Alrighty, Pacer Nation, welcome back. The current score 22-27, 7 minutes and 41 seconds remaining here in the first half. As we are waiting for the action to come back here underway on the hardwood, it's going to be Nighthawks basketball. Number 21, inbound, Shamanga. With a handoff to Bailey Minor. Some words of encouragement from Pacer Nation about defense. Pacers hoping to use their man-to-man strategy, but looks like it worked for them. Is it going to be held basketball? I believe so. We'll see who it belongs to. And it's going to belong to the Pacers. Kyle Tackerberry just ripping that one out of the Nighthawks' hands. And as Tackerberry is going to get a handful of high fives and claps for getting the turnover, forced turnover here for the Pacers. He's going to be coming off for number 23, Dill Dang, coming back on. And as Faison Brock, also featured in this week's Senior Spotlight, as well, providing his own thoughts and story as being a Pacer here at USC Aiken. Again, the Pacers running the weave. DeMontis Oliver going up for two. Rolls around the iron off the back glass for the rebound. Number 23, KJ Jenkins, starting his own drive. Looking to drive the lane. Again, Cottrell looking to move the screen. Again, number 23 once more. Again, almost stolen there by the Pacers. Dill Dang working overtime. Going up, but not enough. Jenkins going up, getting it in. 22-29. your current score. Again, Roland here at the wing, at the key. Faison Brock going up for the fake, looking to cut inside as well. He's going to go up high for two and gets it in, 24-29.
And that'll be his 10th point on the night.
And we wouldn't be surprised, Allie, if we see Faison Brock get a double-double tonight or this afternoon.
For sure. He's already got 4 rebounds, so that's very likely.
Absolutely. And as Roland, and on the moving screen from number 23, KJ Jenkins, Roland was able to tip this one out of Jenkins' hands, but it's still going to be Nighthawks basketball. And as the play comes to a halt, call coming back down on the Pacers, DeMontez Oliver. The Pacer Nation audibly upset.
And again, we probably have the most loyal fans in all of the PBC.
Well, certainly. And we want to thank you again for tuning in this afternoon to watch this afternoon's game. Again, as Watson trying to go up for two. Again, still remaining Nighthawks basketball. 10 seconds left here on the shot clock. Can the Pacers pick it up? They're able to do so. Dill Dang far over to Faison Brock. Again, rolling here at the wings. Brock going up, trying to coming up against the 6'8"er. Watson, Oliver over Lana Roland again. It's going to remain Pacer basketball. Brock having a tough time coming up against Watson, but Roland goes up, gets it in for three. 27-29. Both sides shooting three-point baskets as if it's absolutely nothing.
Darnell Snyder's basket was good. The foul was on DeMontez Oliver of the Pacers, his second, the team's third. Checking on the court is number
And again,
24, Zach Brown.
foul's coming back down on the Pacers. Number 1, DeMontez Oliver, as the Nighthawks. Number 25, Snyers, getting the 2 points. As the basket remains good, coming for another round trip here at the Cherry Stripe. He goes up, gets it in for one, 27-32. Again, the Pacers inbound, Gus Rowland and Faison Brock coming here to the wings. Again, Rowland looking to cut inside here at the key, going up for the fake. Short pass over there to Barmore with a kick back to Jules. Looking to spin in the lane, going up. And the officials calling traveling on the Pacers. Shaquan and Jules visibly upset as it's going to be another turnover in Nighthawks' favor. Again, Snyers driving left, slowing the pace down here for the Nighthawks, but dialing it right up to 100. And trying to go for the hook, number 24, Zach Brown, off the back glass. The Pacers are going to recover. Again, Rolling with the spin here at the wings. Get back to Jules, looking to drive the lane, going up for two. 29-32, your current score, less than 5 minutes remaining here in the first half. Again, Snyers driving left but shifting right. And again, Zeth Steeple. Again here looking to drive the lane with a handoff to again Snyers again here. Driving the lane, but Jules blocks it with a phenomenal block. Dill Ding looking to go up for two. And the call's going to come back down on the Pacers. Dill Ding. The Nighthawks standing in ovation, happy to see the call come back down on the Pacers. Pacer Nation, as I'm sure our mics are picking it up.
Oh, yeah.
Just in sync, just visibly upset with the officiating on that call. But again, it's gonna come back down in Pacer favor as this one sails on out. Pacers again here are gonna have an attempt to drive. Can they tie things back up here in the first half and reclaim the lead? 29-32, your current score, less than 4 minutes remaining. Roland here, driving right, coming up to the wings. With a pass behind to Faison Brock, going up for three. Rolls around the iron again, but for the rebound, Watson. Passing it back to in from Shimanga again here, looking to go coast to coast, drives the lane again, and gets it up for 2. 29-34, the Nighthawks just remaining one step ahead. And again, Barmore, pass back to Roland. Roland here at the wings, goes up in step for 3. And as for the battle for the rebound, this one again is going to sail on out. And Pacer Nation, we're going to take another full media timeout here on the floor. Don't go anywhere. The action is just heating up here in the Convocation Center. We'll be back here very shortly. And welcome back, Pacer Nation. Tonight's game is brought to you by Aiken Fish House and Oyster Bar, Southern Seafood, serve with Southern hospitality. If you ever find yourself here in the Aiken community, craving for Southern seafood, make sure you swing on by Aiken Fish House and Oyster Bar, as I'm sure they'd be happy to provide you with their famous alligator tail. Make sure you let them know that Pacer Athletics sent you, and I'm sure they'd be happy to set you up. Anyway, Pacer possession again with a handoff from Faison Brock to Roland. Brock looking to cut inside, drive the lane again, but he's going to go for the fadeaway for 2, and it falls right into the net for the teardrop. And again, the Nighthawks are going to have another attempt to drive as the Pacers are catching up here, 31-34. 3 minutes even remaining here. Again with a handoff. Cottrell with possession. The call coming back down on the Pacers. And number 21, again, Shimanga sends this one in to Cottrell. Shimanga again here setting up the Nighthawks offense. Again, the steeple over long to number 24, Zach Brown. Cottrell's going to go for 3, but off the back iron. That's going to be Cottrell's first 3-point basket miss here this afternoon. And number 24, Zach Brown, just going up and blocking and sending this one out. Zach Brown coming up against Shaquan Jules. Jules having the 1-inch advantage over the Nighthawks, number 24, Zach Brown. Brown standing at 6'6" to Jules 6'7". Again, Pacers are going to have another opportunity to drive again. And as the Pacers again looking to drive in that previous one. Fortunately, Nighthawks sending this one out. Pacer basketball once more. Brock hesitating to go up for 3. Rolling with possession. The Pacers looking to run the weave again to DeMontis Oliver to Barmore. And again, Roland looking to cut inside. Kick back to Oliver, going up for 3, and the call coming back down once more.
What a great pass, too, by Roland.
That's his first. It's the team's fifth. Oliver to the line for 3 free throws.
And we've seen the Pacers run the weave before, and most of the time it works for them, but sometimes it doesn't. Unfortunately, in this play, we saw that the foul coming back down on the Nighthawks. But it's going to work in the Pacers' favor. The Pacers take another round trip to the cherry red stripe again. The free throw line. Oliver missing his first attempt with 2 more remaining. Rolling again. Excuse me, as Oliver goes up again for 1. 32-34. And again, Allie, you can hear Pacer Nation here in the background just motivating Oliver.
Oh, yeah.
To get those free throws in, getting 2 of those 3 in, 33-34. The Pacers only trailing here by 1. And again, Shimanga sets this one in to number 15, Tyler Dean. Coming to the court for the first time this afternoon. With another one back to number 21, Ifram Shimanga, excuse me. Call coming back down. Again on the hardwood. Officials coming together. Let's see who the call is on. It looks like it's going to come back down on the Pacers. It's going to be Nighthawks basketball once more. Number 21 again. Shimanga over to Steeple. Trying to break through the Pacer defense, but a handoff to Shimanga. Picked up by DeMontez Oliver. We're on a roll into Barmore again where no one was guarding him. Going up for the hook ball off the back glass again, coming back down. Nighthawks are going to keep this one in. They're going to save it. Steeple again looking to make it its own drive. Drives to the lane, going up for 2. And Steeple and Rowland both taking a fall. Call coming back down on Steeple himself.
That's his first. It's the team's 6th.
And again, Pacers having another attempt to drive here. Rowland with a handoff to Oliver. Again to Barmore. Pacers running the weave again. Deal ding. Short pass to Faison Brock. Looking to come inside, spins the lane, but goes for the fadeaway for 2. Gets it in. 35-34, your current score.
And again, just Faison Brock showing off his athleticism.
Absolutely, absolutely. The senior shaking up the Nighthawks. Again, they're going to be looking to return the receipt. Shimanga trying to send this one into Tyler Dean. Fortunately, too much fire on that pass, sailing this one out. Pacer basketball once more.
Number 42 for the Nighthawks, Karan Watson back on the floor.
And the Pacers, Rowland and Faison Brock each taking a few words from head coach Mark Vanderslice. Again, the Pacers running the weave again. Dill Ding short to Shaquan Jules looking to drive the lane. Almost lost there, but stolen there by the Nighthawks. Call coming back down on the Pacers.
Jules, his first. It's the team's 6th. And we have 1 minute left in the half.
And a minute flat remaining here in the first half. Pacers still with a 1-point lead. Nighthawks basketball again. Nighthawks are going to be looking to reclaim the lead here before coming into halftime. Can the Nighthawks do it? 50 seconds remaining. Watson over to Shimanga. Again, number 24, Brown. Watson again is going to go for 3. Can he get it off the back iron? Nighthawks are going to recover for the rebound, and number 24, Zach Brown, slams it in for 2. 35-36. And the Pacers are going to take a 30-second timeout. Pacer Nation don't go anywhere with a 1-point lead. The Nighthawks 35-36, 40.2 seconds remaining here in the first half. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back here very shortly. And welcome back, Pacer Nation. Pacer basketball once more. Brock and Rowland setting the pace here. Rowland not touching the ball as it would start the clock. As it counts down again, Pacers with plenty of time. Instead of a play for themselves to reclaim the lead. Before coming in here into halftime, Shaquan Jules slams it in for 2.
And the goal is still shaking.
As no one was anticipating that, Shaquan Jules just pulling one right out of his pocket, and that one was a 2-point slam dunk. The Nighthawks, as Steeple fixated, 10 seconds flat remaining. He's looking to drive the lane, going up. It's still Nighthawks basketball. The call coming down, stopping at 3.9 seconds. Jules takes a few words from. He's going to chuck this one over long for a Hail Mary. Faison Brock over to Roland. 2 seconds left. Roland's going to go for three. And the Pacers cannot notch the three-point basket, but we're going to reach halftime. Pacer Nation, thank you again for tuning into this afternoon's game. Your current score 37-36. We'll be back here in about 15 minutes. And welcome back, Pacer Nation. Thank you so much for sticking with us here through halftime. Provide you fine, ladies and gentlemen, at home another round of our quick statistics. Number 10, Josh Cottrell for the Nighthawks is leading with 12 total points and 1 board, that being a rebound to Zaman Steeples, 7 total points. Nighthawks leading with 13 total rebounds to the Pacers, 16. Faison Brock leading the Pacers with 16 total points and 6 rebounds. Starting things off here again, number 21, Shamanga, to number 25 again, Snyders. Again here, looking to drive the lane, ball over long. Again, the Nighthawks are going to go up high. Number 12, Bailey Minor, going for 3. 37 to 39. Current score. Brock again here, put a hand off the face to, the yes man, Xavier Barmore. Again, the Pacers and the Nighthawks again just trading 3-point baskets. Both teams making those back-to-back. 20 seconds left here on the shot clock. Again, the Nighthawks again here are going to look to shake up the Pacers during this drive. Nighthawks going up for 3. Number 12, again, Bailey Minor. Again, the Pacers looking to return the receipt. Roland over long to Faison Brock here at the wings. Since this 1 and 2, the post for Shaquan Jules as they try to go up for 2, not able to do so. Number 21 again, Shamanga, as Jules tried to block this one. Again, the Pacers trying to tie things back up here. And again, stolen here by the Nighthawks over long. Shamanga back to number 10, Cottrell looking to cut inside. Retreating back here to the wings again. Shamanga with possession here on the wings. 20 seconds left here on the shot clock, looking to cut inside. Over short to Cottrell. Nighthawks still here at the wings, trying to cut inside into the post. Number 25, Snyers. Back to Watson. Cottrell going up for 3. And that's going to be the 3rd consecutive basket already here in the second half. And we're going to take a full media timeout. Pacer Nation, don't go anywhere. So it appears both sides here are just shooting threes coming here into the second half. And we'll be back here very shortly. And welcome back, Pacer Nation, after our first full media timeout here in the second half. This afternoon's game is brought to you by Hudson Ethers Companies, providing all your quality car, business, home, and auto needs since 1876. If you're in need of one of those things, make sure you swing them by and let them know that Pacer Athletics sent you. I'm sure they'd be more than happy to help you acquire one of those services. Briefly, just before coming into the media timeout, Nighthawks starting things off strong, getting 3 consecutive 3-point baskets on each drive. Pacers using that time to come back together collectively, using what they're bestly known for, their passing ability. And the yes man Barmore almost losing possession, but since this one back to Roland, with 10 seconds left here on the shot clock, Pacers are going to let it go up on the moving screen. Faison Brock there on the wings, goes up for 3. 43 to 47. Pacers looking to take a page out of the Nighthawks books. And as Shamanga drives the lane as the basket is good. 43 to 49. And the call coming back down on the Pacers, number 21, Ephraim Shamanga. Another round trip back here to the free throw line. And again, the Pacer Nation trying to upset the Nighthawks. Shamanga. And off the rebound, the battle for the rebound. It's going to be the pointing game. It's going to be Pacer basketball, as both sides believe each other sent this one out. Pacers going to have another attempt to drive again. Roland driving right. Looking to break through the Nighthawks defense once more. Here at the key, Barmore coming closely more to the wings, but Jules with possession. Looking to drive the lane, a spin in the lane, and goes up for 2. 45-49. And Shimanga, Snyers, Cottrell, Snyers again coming up to the key. Snyers to Cottrell to number 12, Minor, over long. And Barmore looking to slam this one in for the 2-point layup. The yes man seizing the opportunity and going up for two. 47-49, Cottrell back to Snyers again here at the key. Hesitating there momentarily, Cottrell, since this one in, the Minor. Going up against Shaquan Jules, Snyers again here at the key. And Shimanga with possession. Less than 10 seconds left here on the shot clock. Nighthawks deciding whether to go up. It's a miscommunication. Snyers sailing this one out. Looking for an opening with the intended target being number 12, Bailey Minor. Pacer basketball once more. A great opportunity for the Pacers to tie things back up here again on this drive. And if the Pacers can make the three-point basket, they can most certainly take the lead. Shaquan Jules with possession. Sends this one back to Roland. Roland again here on the moving screen, going for the hook for two, and a phenomenal play there, taking the offensive initiative, the offensive opportunity, as we mentioned before, Allie. With 16 minutes remaining here in the second half. Allie, thus far, we talked about how the game has been able to remain thus far somewhat clean, as both sides kept personal fouls relatively low here in the first half. Do you believe both sides can do the same here coming into the second?
I think so too. I think we've had enough time in the game to figure out that fine line between aggressive defense and being too aggressive and getting fouls. So as long as we don't get sloppy, or both teams don't get like tired sloppy, I think that it will remain like this. But we've got a long game ahead of us, so who's to say?
Well, Pacer Nation, you never know, as the game could go in either one's favor. As things are tied up now, 49-49. Don't go anywhere as we take another full media timeout. We'll be back here very shortly. And welcome back, Pacer Nation. Thank you for sticking with us here through another full media timeout. Things are tied up here once more, 49-49. Can the Pacers or the Nighthawks, can either team reclaim the lead and gain a healthy point gap distance between the opponents? As that's Steeple, since this one almost stolen there by Roland, as number 23, KJ Jenkins, looks to go up. 12 high, but for the rebound off the board, it's going to be Faison Brock. Starting his own drive with a handoff to Roland. Back to Brock again here at the wings, going up for three. Hits the iron, comes back down. Nighthawks again are going to have another attempt to drive over the lawn. Nighthawks looking to go all the way. As Oliver sails on out, he's going to come back into the game. Roland coming up here into the key, into the lane. Passes this one back to Faison Brock. Open all around, but he's going to come inside to the post, looking to spin in the lane. Over the lawn to DeMontes Oliver. Coming back up the court. The yes man, Xavier Barmore, slowing down the pace here momentarily. Less than 10 seconds, and the ball, as there was some miscommunication. This one again is going to sail on out. Pacer basketball once more. Roland sends this one in to Barmore. Again, Roland again here with possession. And the Pacers are going to have to be careful not to get the shot clock violation. And as they go up, it's going to be another turnover. Again, number 23, TJ Jenkins, driving up right, but shifting up the center. Again, Cottrell to Steeple going up for three. 49-52. The Pacers looking to return the receipt. Again, Allie, if you just look at this team, number 10 and number 2, Josh Cottrell and Zez Steeple both just making three-point baskets just look absolutely effortless coming into this afternoon's game.
Number 10, Josh, he's got all of his points have been from three, so he's had 5 threes this whole game.
Absolutely.
And then number 2, Steeple, I mean, 3 of his points have been, or 3 of his shots have all been threes. So he got that, and then he's gotten some free throws as well to get to his 13. But I mean, just having 2 great shooters out here. Usually we're used to having about 1 maybe that we plan. Okay, cool. He's like strictly threes. Got it. So, but now with North Georgia having 2 people like dynamic enough to be able to shoot threes like that, I mean, our defense just needs to adjust and be able to stop them as much as we can.
Absolutely, and this proved definitely to be a tough challenge for the Pacers just to break through coming into this afternoon's game. But as we've seen the Pacers, they've been able to step up to the challenge, and they've been able to stay within range here of the Nighthawks. And we talked about a wave of momentum and rhythm for the women. Seems like the Pacers are still trying to find that rhythm here coming into the second half. But as they have proved before, they are more than capable of doing so.
For sure.
Your current score, 49-52. And we want to thank the women's dance team for coming out here once again to support the men's USC Aiken men's basketball team, showing off their pure athleticism as well.
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't understand how you have a whole team of people that can do splits. I mean, not a single person on our volleyball team can do a split. So that's just athletic beyond. I mean, they don't get enough credit. Them and cheer, they don't get enough credit for being as athletic as they are.
Coming back here to the hardwood, it's going to be Pacer basketball. The yes man, Xavier Barmore, is going to be sending this one in. Hopefully to find an intended target. And that target being Gus Rowland. Rowland starting his own drive. Less than 14 minutes remaining here, but able to shake through the Nighthawks defense with Faison Brock getting it up for 2, 51-52. And just like that, the Pacers are hanging on to the Nighthawks. They're only trailing here by 1. TJ Jenkins with possession. Cottrell, again, Minor going up high for 3. Off the iron again, sailing on out. As it's going to be Pacer basketball, Faison Brock sends this one in to Rowland. Both men inbound, coming up against it again once more against the Nighthawks defense. Rowland looking to cut inside to the key. Brock hesitating there for a moment. He's going to go for 3 anyway. He hesitated there for a moment. You saw that, Allie. He hesitated, but he said, never mind, I'm going to shoot over you.
Oh, yeah. That'll make his 22nd point of the night.
Absolutely. And don't be surprised, Pacer Nation, if we see this young man get a double-double.
Oh, yeah. He's got 7 rebounds, so he's not far along from it at all.
Faison Brock getting a 20-point high in Augusta's game. And we wouldn't be surprised if he walks away again with another game point high, already leading with 22. And we're going to take another timeout here momentarily as the Pacers just secured another 2-point basket. Pacers with a 4-point lead, 56-52. We'll be back here very shortly. Welcome back, Pacer Nation, as action comes back here to the hardwood, to the Convocation Center. The Nighthawks looking again to drive here in this drive. Bailey Minor going up high for 3 off the back glass. Faison Brock for the rebound with a soft handoff to Shaquan Jules. Hesitation from Rowland, but Dill Dink's going to go for 3 again for the rebound. Offensive rebound. Is the basket good? It is. The entire Pacers sideline standing up supporting the senior Faison Brock. That's going to be 24, Allie.
And during that one drive alone, he had an offensive and a defensive rebound. So now he's got 9 rebounds, just one shy of a double-double for the night.
Absolutely.
Man, he's just, I mean, he's a standout for a reason. He's one of the senior captains for a reason. I mean, this guy's unstoppable.
And the North Carolina native takes his position here at the free throw line. And as it's going to be Nighthawks ball once more, Snyers to Shamanga, looking to cut inside again. And for number 24, Zach Brown going up for 2. And rolling over here to Barmore, directing traffic. Barmore in the right corner of the wings. 20 seconds left here on the shot clock. Pacers plenty of time to set up their own play. And on the moving screen, the officials are going to call. Officials are going to call the call back down on the Nighthawks.
And they're going to call that foul as before he was shooting, not a shooting foul. And the Convocation Center is not happy about that call at all.
Visibly upset. And as we're going to take another timeout, Pacer Nation, don't go anywhere. The action is just heating up here once more here in the second half. We'll be back here very shortly. And welcome back, Pacer Nation. Pacer basketball once more. Faison Brock trying to go for 2, but it comes back down off the iron. Nighthawks again looking to drive. Shamanga cuts inside in the lane, drives some lane once more. But a handoff to TJ Jenkins. No, what a fake handoff. Exactly. Excuse me. A little tongue-tied here, but as the play stops, number 21, Shamanga, trying to go with a fake handoff to KJ Jenkins actually instead. Nighthawks moving so fast I can barely even keep up. However, it's going to remain Nighthawks basketball once more. Another attempt to drive. 20 more seconds left here on the shot clock. Shamaga here on the wings. Looking to drive the lane once more here on the moving screen for the spin in the lane, and it falls in the net for the teardrop of 2. And the Nighthawks are going to take another round trip here to the cherry red stripe, the free throw line here from Shamaga. So he's going to go for 1. Rolls around the iron, but comes back down. Dill Ding with the rebound to Roland. Almost picked up there by Snyers. Roland looking to drive the wings. Faison Brock again over short to Chiquandros right there in the post in the paint. Call comes back down on number 12. The Nighthawks, Bailey Minor. Pacer basketball once more. Faison Brock to Dill Ding. Again rolling. Call coming back down as traveling. Pacers visibly confused. However, it's going to be another turnover for the Nighthawks. Another attempt to start their own drive. Again, Pacer Nation is not happy. Again, Darnell Snyers, short pass to TJ Jenkins once more. Jenkins going for the hook for two. Things are tied up once again, 58 to 58. Ding back to Roland. Roland, dribbling left. Got the face on block here again here at the wings. Ding here, looking to cut inside. Again, going for the fadeaway for three. Can he get it? And that's what Ding is known for.
Oh, yeah. Shooting that all the way from his hometown of High Point, North Carolina.
Absolutely. And we wouldn't be surprised if they themselves are watching here this afternoon cheering on Ding. Phenomenal player and a standout here in the Pacer community. It's TJ Jenkins, number 23, tries to go up for two for the rebound. Shaquan Jules. Roland and Faison Brock driving, both inbound. And picked up here by the Nighthawks again as Brock tried to go up. And Snyers trying to go for three, but for the rebound. Pacers are going to get hit on it, but they can't manage it. Nighthawks again. Darnell Snyers, TJ Jenkins going up for three. Bounces around the iron but falls in. Again, 61 to 61. Things again here are tied. 10 minutes left here in the second half. And the call coming back down to number 21. Ephraim Shamanga of the Nighthawks once more. Ball and possession returning to the Pacers. As Roland sends this one into Ding. Over Roland again here at the wings. Faison Brock directing traffic. The wing to Shaquan Jules, looking to cut inside, drive the lane. And as the call comes back down here on the hardwood, call's coming back down on number 12 of the Nighthawks, Bailey Minor. And checking here at the line here for the Pacers is going to be the Montes Oliver, number 1, as Faison Brock is going to be coming off. And Roland over long to Ding. 20 seconds left here on the shot clock. Roland slowing down the pace here just momentarily. Roland over to Ding again. A tag team between the two as the call comes back up again. Bailey Minor's second consecutive foul here in under 30 seconds. Nighthawks to be careful not to get fouled out here, as Minor is only two fouls away from being fouled out here this afternoon. Again, the call coming back down to number 12. That's going to be number 4.
You know, I don't think I've ever seen three consecutive
fouls back to back.
20 seconds. That's a new one for me.
The Nighthawks to be careful, number 12, especially Bailey Minor, not to get fouled out. With one more in the tank remaining, but it's going to work in the Pacers' favor. So take another round trip here to the free throw line. Shaquan Jules gets it in for one. Taking the lead, and Minor is actually going to come off, take some words from head coach Dan Evans.
Yeah, they'll definitely be looking to save him for the last probably about 4 or 5 minutes of the game.
As Evans has proved very fundamental and very crucial here for the Nighthawks. Unfortunately, in the past couple seconds in the past few drives, unfortunately getting 3 consecutive personal fouls.
Yeah, that's some tough luck right there.
Number 23, TJ Jenkins, and stolen here by the Pacers. Again, this one coming back down on number 11, Gus Rowland. Or excuse me, number 12, Shaquan Jules instead. It's going to be Nighthawks basketball. Number 2, Zed Steeple sending this one in. TJ Jenkins tries to go up for 2 for the rebound. Kyle Tackerberry sends this one in to Rowland. Rowland inbound, coming up the court, dribbling up the center. Again, Tackerberry almost loses possession. But again, Oliver picks it up, and as Tackerberry tries to go up for 2, again, the Nighthawks are going to have another attempt to drive. Steeple almost stolen there by Tackerberry. TJ Jenkins again trying to go, bounces around the iron, off the back glass, but falls in. Again, things slide up here, 63 to 63. Again, Rowland dribbling left, but shifting right. Coming here to the key, but he's going to go for three instead. Great initiative, but off the back glass. Nighthawks are going to recover. TJ Jenkins for the rebound, going up for three himself. And Watson, number 42, sitting at 6'8", trying to go for two, using his height there for an advantage, coming up against Dill Ding and Shaquan Jules. That's a tough combination to break through.
Oh, yeah.
But Watson was able to break through it. Dill Ding looking to return the receipt since this one into the lane, to the post for Shaquan Jules to go for two, looking to return the receipt, rolls around the iron, comes back down, number 24, Zach Brown. And the call coming back down on the Pacers once more.
And this is around that time that I was mentioning earlier about when we get tired in the game, start getting a little sloppy. Both teams. I mean, obviously Bailey's about 3 in a row, and then us having some fouls right afterwards too. This is that point in the game where people are tired, and then we gotta either focus on just cleaning it up or make some kind of other adjustment. But this is the fine line between aggressive defense and fouling that we were talking about earlier.
Absolutely. Shaquan Jules himself also with 3 fouls. Be careful not to accumulate any more, along with the Nighthawks as well. Call coming back down on the Nighthawks as Faison Brock takes a fall on the hardwood.
The foul is on number 21, Ephraim Shamaka. That's his 4th. And it's the team's 8th. Then we go full media timeout on the floor.
And again, number 21 here for the Nighthawks. Number 21, Shamanga, his 4th personal foul, just one away from being fouled out. The current score being 63-65. Can the Pacers tie things back up and retake the lead here in the second half? 7 minutes and 48 seconds remaining. We'll be back here very shortly. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning in to this afternoon's game. 63-65, less than 8 minutes remaining here in the second half. The Pacers running the weave strategy once more, proved very effective here for the Pacers before previously. Faison Brock going up for two. Can he get it? Rolls around the iron, comes back down again for the rebound, number 24, Zach Brown. Again, Zach Steeple looking to cut inside, looking to drive the lane. Long pass with number 10, Cottrell. Again, number 23, TJ Jenkins. And picked up by Xavier Barmore, the yes man. Seizing the defensive opportunity for the steal. Picks it up, looking to dribble right. Short pass to Roland here at the wings. Looking to cut inside, drive the lane once more. Going up high for two, gets it in. 65-65. Once again, things are tied up here in the second half. Less than 7 minutes remaining. The aggression, the tension here is going to continue to accumulate and rise. As both sides are just trading points here. But both sides having crucial players accumulating personal fouls, almost being fouled out. Both sides taking precautions here not to lose any key players as Roland goes up for two. And Roland again on another phenomenal drive, just dribbling right up the right side and then shifting right up the center for two. Great play from Roland from the 6-footer. Call coming back down on number 11 again, Gus Roland.
Pacers, Gus Roland is second, the team 6th. Back on the court comes number 12, Bailey Minor.
And as the Nighthawks make a few adjustments themselves, Corral Watson's going to be coming off for number 12, Bailey Minor. Minor to be careful not to accumulate any more personal fouls here, especially on with more than 6 minutes remaining here in the second half. KJ Jenkins with possession here at the key since this one at the Crocodile. Again, Minor here at the wing going up for three, overshoots it, but comes right into Dilding's hands as Barmore dribbles right. Looking to slow down the pace here just a moment, as you saw. Taking some words from head coach Mark Vanderslice and assistant coach Corey Hendren and Andrew Glover. Again, the Pacers running the weave once more. Barmore directing traffic to Rowland, setting up the offense again. 10 seconds left here on the shot clock. With a handoff from Broad to Oliver going up for three off the back glass. Battle for the rebound. Dilding for the hook for two. Overshoots it. Unfortunately, it's not able to work for them.
Foul on number 23, KJ Jenkins. His second, it's the team's ninth. Going to the line to shoot two,
Dilding, number 23, all the way from High Point, North Carolina, the 6'5" freshman. Looking to widen the lead here for the Pacers as they have a 2-point lead. And as Minor, number 12, is going to be coming off. As number 25, Darnell Snyder, is coming back on. And again, North Carolina native gets it in for one, 68-65. Nighthawks only trailing here by three with a handoff. KJ Jenkins again. Jenkins with the intended target of Zach Brown again. Not able to keep his hands on this one, sailing on out. However, it's going to remain Nighthawks basketball again. Cottrell with possession here on the wings. Again, Zach Brown, the steeple, looking to cut inside, drive the lane. Coming back here for a moment. Again, the number 23, TJ Jenkins, looking for the hook for two. Coming back down off the back glass. Faison Buck dribbling right up the center. Over there, right there in the paint to Xavier Barmer. Dilding's going to go for three. Rolls around the iron again, coming out on out.
And that last rebound by Faison Brock marked his 10th, so he officially has the double-double now with 5 minutes left in the game.
And congratulations, Faison Brock, for securing another double-double.
What's new?
What else could you expect here from the North Carolina native? The senior standout Faison Brock has proved to be very fundamental here for the Pacers. As you said before, Allie, definitely using some of that leadership here on the court. This has proved very crucial here for the Pacers. Less than 5 minutes remaining here in the second half, 68-65. Rowland on the moving screen again here. Looking to drive the lane, going up for two. He takes the fall, but gets right back up. 70-65. Rowland and the Pacers seizing those offensive opportunities that we talked about before. Again, the Nighthawks looking to return the receipt. Snyder here at the key going up for two, and they're calling traveling on Snyers. This basket is not going to be good. It's still going to remain 70-65. And as Shamaga checking here, the line's going to be coming back on. Number 23, KJ Jenkins, going to be coming off. Again, the Montez Oliver sends this one into Rowland. Rowland dribbling left. Rowland looking to drive the lane again. Pass back to Faison Brock going up high for three. And a phenomenal teardrop. The entire Pacers sideline just standing up on their feet. Faison Brock has just been pumping out three-point basket, two-point layups, rebounds just all afternoon. What else could you expect?
Yeah. What else can you do?
And we're going to take another full timeout here on the floor. Pacer Nation, don't go anywhere. 73-65 is your current score. We'll be back here very shortly. welcome back, Pacer Nation. Thank you once again, folks, for tuning into this afternoon's great game of basketball. Pure athleticism just being demonstrated here. Once again, congratulations to Faison Brock for securing another double-double coming into this afternoon's game. Excuse me, for doing this afternoon's game. And as the Nighthawks again here are going to be starting off their own drive, trying to tie things back up here and get back into the lead here in the second half. Number 21, Shamanga here at the key, looking to drive the lane on the moving screen. Can he do so with the spin around in the lane? Goes up, bounces around the iron, comes into the net for two. And the call comes back down. The Pacers, number 2, just getting a little bit too much contact there in the post.
Coach Vanderslice is still not agreeing.
Echoes Mark Vanderslice on his feet. Regardless, the Pacers still have the lead, 73-67. 4 minutes flat remaining here in the second half. For another round trip here to the free throw line, Shamanga takes his form. He's going to go up high for one. Bounces around the iron off the back glass for one. 73-68. Brock sends this one in to Roland. Roland over long to Dill Ding, who can't keep his hands on it. And unfortunately sends this one right into our own dance team, who are doing okay.
And you could probably hear the whole convocation center going, oh, because that was going to be a wide open opportunity to score a point right there.
Exactly. With Dill Ding being positioned right there in the post, right there in the paint. Create a perfect opportunity, but unfortunately not able to keep his hands on it. However, the Pacers are going to have another opportunity here on this drive for redemption. And Gus Rowland dribbling up the center. Who's going to go up high for two? And for the assist, Faison Brock coming in to help out his teammate, Gus Rowland.
And Brock now at 29 points, so we'll see if he can get 30. I'm sure he will, but
a game point high of 29 points. Faison Brock working overtime here for the Pacers this afternoon. Pacers looking to run the weave once more. Oliver to Barmore to Dill Ding again here. And picked up here by the Nighthawks. Unexpected by the Pacers. Number 2, Steeple looking to go for two. And can the Pacers manage it? They're able to pick up here for the rebound. The yes man, Barmore. Faison Brock looking to send this in for two. And he can't do so, but picked up here by Barmore, the yes man. Coming back up here to the wings, looking to drive, spins in the lane, goes up for two, and the call comes back down on the hardwood.
And with 2 consecutive steals right there from Barmore, that is his 4th steal of the night, game high of 4 steals.
And that's the intensity that we can expect from the yes man.
Oh yeah, he's always so intentional on defense, you know. Yeah, he's leading us in fouls with 3, but I'll take 3 fouls and not fouling out for 4 steals alone. He's done other great things defensively as well, just steals being one of those categories.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Jenkins, number 42, Karad Watson. Back on the court for the Pacers, number 12, Shaquan Jules.
We talked about fouls. We talked about fouls earlier here. Number 21, Shamanga, and number 12 as well, Minor. Both with 4 total personal fouls. Shamanga currently here on the court, taking some precautions not to get fouled out here with less than 3 minutes remaining. How unfortunate would that be?
Yeah, so in a tight game like this, if I were a coach, I'd not be happy about that.
Absolutely. Shamanga over to Zest Steeple. And again, the Snyders looking to drive the lane. Picked up here by the Pacers. Rolling again, seizing the initiative right there into the paint to Faison Brock. Great passing ability over there, but the Nighthawks are going to go up. Number 21, Shamanga over long to Zest Steeple, looking to go for the 2-point layup. 76-74, the Nighthawks are just clipping on the heels of the Pacers right now. Again, trying to tie things back up here and get back into the lead. Pacer basketball once more. Head coach Dan Evans, again motivating his men as the clock continues to clock down. Less than 2 minutes remaining. Now their side giving an inch here as the aggression continues to accumulate. Again, with a spin in the lane from Shaquan Jules, looking to go for two. Bounces around the iron, but falls in. Shaquan Jules looking for the foul.
Unbelievable hook shot.
A great play by Shaquan Jules, but he was looking for the foul, not going to get it.
Yeah, I kind of was too, but I'll take 2 points as well. And
the Nighthawks are going to be able to save it. Watson with possession on the wings again. Shamanga cuts the lane, looking to go up, but for the rebound, Roland, the call coming back down. Coming back down on the Nighthawks.
The foul is on number 21, Ethan Shamanga. That's his fifth.
And that's going to be Shamanga's fifth foul. He's going to be fouled out this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to be hitting the sideline for the remainder of the game. We were just talking about that just a few seconds ago.
Oh, yeah.
What an unfortunate opportunity that would be, but we predicted that the tension and the aggression would just kick up here some more here in the last final minutes.
And, too, it looks like Bailey Minor's about to come back in the game as well. And I think as a coach, I'd be even more upset if he came in and fouled out when the game was over, too.
Absolutely. Nothing worse than having two players foul out here in this afternoon's game, with already one sitting out here permanently for the remainder of the game. Roland coming back here for another round trip here to the free throw line for the Cherry Stripe. Goes up, misses a first attempt.
Substituting here, number 23, Neil Egg of the Pacers, and number 12, Bailey Minor from North Georgia.
Checking here to the line is going to be the High Point, North Carolina native Dill Dane coming back onto the court as Shaquan Jules is going to be coming off. Again, Gus Roland coming back here. Free throw line again, taking his form. A minute and 15 seconds remaining. The Nighthawks only trailing here by 4. Roland goes up for one, goes in for the teardrop. 79-74. Bailey Minor. Again, looking to send this one in. Head coach Mark Vanderslice is looking to make a few more adjustments. Still Dane's going to be coming on. And as Jules is going to be coming off. And Nighthawks ball once again. Snyers is dribbling right, looking to shift up the center with a handoff to Minor once more. Stiebel with possession here on the wings, looking to drive the lane. Kick back to number 25 once more. Snyers, Minor again with another handoff to Snyers once more here at the wings. With less than 15 seconds left here on the shot clock. Less than a minute remaining. And trying to go up, the call coming back down on the Pacers. As I believe that one coming back down on Xavier Barmore. And the call will come back down on Barmore, the Pacers. That's number 24, Zach Brown, looking to drive the lane. And unfortunately getting just a little bit too much contact there against the Nighthawks. That's going to be Barmore's fourth. Barmore's fourth foul here, coming here to the Cherry Stripe once more. With less than a minute remaining, 52.1 seconds. Brown missing his first attempt.
And substituting back in is number 42, Rod Watson.
And again, Brown. Looking to take his form, goes up, gets it in for one. 79-75. As Minor and Jenkins are both going to be coming off. Cottrell coming back on, as well as Parad Watson. Goes up again, 79-76. The Pacers again with possession, less than a minute remaining. Knowing Gus Rowland, he's going to use his time to run down the clock. Looking to slow down the pace here, using as much time as he has here on the shot clock. With more than 15 seconds remaining. Barmore looking to cut inside, drives the lane, goes up for two, and the basket is good.
And just another example of how when we mess up as Pacers, the very next point we're going to make up for it. Like over here, Xavier gets a foul or fouls the other team, and then he automatically is going to come in for this drive and then draw a foul in the process. So, I mean, just another example of how we make up for things as Pacers.
Absolutely, absolutely. And again here, coming back here to the free throw line. Barmore goes up, gets it in for 182-76, 35.5 seconds remaining. The Pacers always able to make up for their mistakes. Snyers dribbling up the center, but shifting right with a handoff to Steeple. Again here, the Nighthawks trying to make best use of their time. And as the play is still alive, no foul coming back down.
The ball is on number 24, Zach Brown, his first.
And a call coming back down here on the of the Nighthawks, number 24, Zach Brown. Coming back here to the free throw once more. Another round trip here to the cherry stripe, number 11, Gus Rowland. 22.2 seconds remaining, 82-76. Rowland missing his first attempt. But Montez Oliver, Faison Brock telling him just shake it off, buddy. One more attempt remaining, no worries. Again, Rowland takes his form, goes up high for one, 83-76. And again, the Nighthawks looking to start their own drive once more. 20 seconds, 22.2 seconds. Again, trying to shake things up. TJ Jenkins goes up for three off the back glass. Nighthawks are going to save that. Cottrell going up for three and off the back iron again for the rebound off the board. Barmore. Pacers are going to run down the clock. 83-76, your final score. A phenomenal game all around. Can't take anything away here from either side. The Pacers struggled momentarily here in the first half, but they were finally able to find the rhythm coming back from halftime into the second half. Allie, what are your thoughts coming from this afternoon's game?
I think just like you said, I mean, we had our little lulls here and there, but ultimately we were able to come back for it. And I mean, again, just the theme of the whole season we saw tonight, when we're making mistakes, we're going to make up for it. So I mean, it'd be great to not have those mistakes, but if we have them, I mean, it's awesome that we're making up for it in the process. So a good hard fight for the Pacers, a good win for both the men and the women's team. So it's a good day to be a Pacer.
Absolutely. And once again, congratulations to Faison Brock for securing the double-double. Congratulations to the women and men's basketball team for just a phenomenal, athletic, competitive win
For sure.
coming into this afternoon's game. Once again, Pacer Nation, thank you again for tuning in to this afternoon. Make sure you come back here to the Convocation Center as the action returns back here to Aiken, South Carolina on February 15th, the Play for K Series, as both the men and women will be going up against Young Harris University. And make sure you stick around for our post-game coverage on PacerAthletics.com. This is Ian Martin along with Allie Bell signing off. We wish you a phenomenal weekend and upcoming Valentine's Day. We'll see you here next time.
See you next time, Pacer Nation.